I'm obviously gonna have to back up so you can see me. I'm gonna turn on light so you can see me because it's not very bright in here, like I told you. There. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Unless I put it here, then it's kind of shining in my face. I don't really enjoy it shining in my face. But whatever, get some light in here. And this is the way we do it, so yeah, there we go. What up, y'all? If you've come to join me this morning, well, let's discuss some things real quick. Got a pretty big day ahead. Some things to do. Made a lot of really good connections in the hot sauce community. I want to thank people real quick. First things first, I'd like to thank first person that tried the sauce with his family, which was Hot Saucy Monkey and fam. Hot Saucy Mama and Hot Saucy Kids. Monkey Kids and Monkey Mama. Anyway, thank you. Second person to have tested and reviewed the sauces also did it yesterday. Check out her channel at Sauce Calgary on Instagram. Bam. Sauced approved. That's all I'm going to say. You can go see the review and hear the details for yourself. She got the nasty and Changos. Same thing with Hot Saucy Monkey. Now, my friend, your girl Millie Lobo, had hers, Lava's Lobo, and she also, I believe, had some Changos. Loved them both. Loved hers especially much. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Hers. I make custom hot sauces, people. So now you know. Bam. So check this out, right? Check this out, right? Boom. Fucking I forgot what I was gonna say, or who I was gonna say it about. Give me a second, and I'll remember it. I'll remember it in a few seconds. Oh yeah, Pepper Princess. Crafted a special sauce for Pepper Princess, and it's called Pepper Princess Punch. Now, the reason it's called Punch is because two reasons. It's like fruit punch with a punch. She tested it. It was hot. Gotta give her props. She's the first one to complete my drink a bottle of my hot sauce challenge. Now, I'll send you a bottle of hot sauce, but you gotta accept the challenge. If you don't accept the challenge, I'm not sending you the hot sauce. It doesn't work that way. Then you have to drink it live. The whole bottle. Okay? The whole bottle. Not half the bottle, not a portion of the bottle. The whole bottle. Now, I don't care how you drink it. I don't care if you put it on a spoon. I don't care if you sip it in a cup, put it in a shot glass. Drink the whole bottle. And you can't leave the screen. See, Pepper Princess, thank you for your hardcore. She calls herself a noob, but she handled it hardcore. No throwing up, none of that gross shit. We don't have to do that gross shit here for views. We do delicious hot sauce. Okay? It's good. If you drink it, you drink it. If you gotta go and throw up, please do so off camera. Nobody wants to see that shit. At least I don't want to see that shit. That's not gonna make me want to eat that hot sauce. Oh yeah, I gotta have that hot sauce. Just watch her yak for like 5 minutes. No, it's gross. It's disgusting. Anyway, so she set a precedent, people. Not only do you have to drink the bottle of hot sauce, I'm putting a time limit on it now. You have 3 minutes. And see, I gave her a 2-ounce bottle. No, there's no 2-ounce bottles left. 4 ounces. You understand what I'm saying? In fact, today, I'm going to set aside 5 4-ounce bottles of sauce. I'm thinking maybe Blood of Chaos, Chaos Rising, Blood of Apophis. One of my many fucking flavors. One of many flavors. In fact, everyone's going to get their own. So I'm going to have 5 different flavors. It's a challenge. I'm going to issue it on Insta momentarily. But the challenge is this. You drink that whole freaking bottle. The whole bottle. On camera. You cannot leave. You cannot leave. Do you understand me? You can't leave. Don't step off screen and try to get some milk. Whatever you need for the video, you get beforehand. And that's why I give you props, Pepper Princess, because you didn't walk off to go get anything. Because like you said, they might think I'm fake. And baby girl don't back down. Baby girl don't back down. She didn't back down. She did the damn thing. Gotta give her props on that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So what I am going to say is this. She had a whole bunch of stuff that she got. Y'all should go check out Pepper Princess on her channel. In fact, here's a couple other people's channels you should check out. Butt Burns. Check them out. Scoville Fire Review. Check them out. Kyle and the Scoville Slayers. Check them out. Heating with Jay. Check him out. Bill Moore's reviews. Check them out. I mean, if you like hot sauce and hot foods, It's what it is, people. It's what it is. See me, I'm gonna do pretty much whatever comes to my mind. So you might see me eating some stuff here, testing some hot sauces, reviewing hot sauces, walking through cemeteries, urbex exploration. Whatever I feel like doing that day is what I'm gonna do, and that's what you're gonna see. So no order without chaos. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you tune in, you don't know unless I put a title there. And sometimes I'm an asshole and I just leave the same title from the shit from before. So you're like, oh shit, this guy's just doing the same old shit. And then you tune in, you're like, holy shit, this guy's not doing the same old shit. He's doing some other shit. Or you're watching me watch videos. I'm trying to appease to as many people as possible so that you can enjoy shit. And if you don't enjoy it, well, you just don't enjoy it. There's other channels. You know what I'm saying? I won't feel bad. I won't feel bad. You know? I won't feel bad. I have like maybe 2 or 3 friends in real life, so to have like 200 people that are cool with me, and I mean not bought, I earned my followers, motherfuckers. I earned them. Alright? I earned them. No programs, no apps, no blind followers. Because when you follow me and I don't agree with what it is you stand for, I take you off my shit. I'm not going to get into anything political or anything social right now because that's not what we're here. We're here for breakfast. Now, of course, you have to start the day the right way, right? I mean, if you're going to start it, you might as well start it. I like to start mine with a little bit of this. A little breakfast and a pint. It's good for you. It's good for what else, yeah. I've got glaucoma. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with, right? Why not? Who fucking cares? Anybody's gonna say anything about it? Why would they say anything? There's nothing to talk about. We're gonna keep it quiet. Shh. Yo. See, she didn't realize that, Pepper Princess, I know you didn't know that you probably tested one of the hottest sauces that I currently make. Now, Mr. McNasty's got one. Nasty with 2 E's, hot as shit. The Nasty with 3 E's, hot as shit. Toxic Waste, melt your fucking face. And I was just being a douche when I made that one. I was just like, I'm going to take every spice that I can think of that I've ever seen in hot sauce, and I'm going to put it in one hot sauce. I thought it was going to be gross and disgusting. Like, that's why I called it Toxic Waste. But it actually came out okay. I was surprised. Now, the only one so far that I'm keeping, but I personally don't like, is malted scotch, which is my Scotch bonnet line. I have a whole, yeah, that's right, I have a Scotch bonnet line. I've got a passion fruit line. I've got lines of sauce. I'm like a fucking sauce store. I would call myself the sauce god, but there's already a guy named Young Don, the sauce god, so I'd be taken from him. And he has funny cartoons, so that's another dude you should go check out if you like funny cartoons about life and funny shit. Although he doesn't talk about hot sauce. I'm gonna get a cartoon called Can't Stop the Sauce. I'm gonna like surf in on a surfboard that's really going to be a hot sauce bottle, but backwards, and it's going to be shooting the hot sauce out the back of it, but it's going to be in front too, so I'll be sort of like jet propelling on a hot sauce wave while riding a hot sauce bottle that says Can't Stop the Sauce, because you can't stop the sauce, right? And I'll be on this shit, and behind me will be Mr. McNasty, Aaron Schemes, and Crooked Eye, and Dr. Fingers. So it'll be like a fucking little crazy show. It'll be fun for me to be able to like have different characters portrayed by the different voices I do, and it'll be seen differently rather than dressing up in a hat and glasses, which is, don't think it's dressing up, people. I do go out there just dressed just like that. It's my grandfather's hat. I really do rock that shit. I love my grandfather. The glasses were just added for comical effect, but the fact of the matter is it's basically life experience. That's what it is. So I'm happy that everybody was chilling out, having some fun, and enjoying themselves. if you're enjoying yourself. I'm sorry I'm on my phone, people. If I'm gonna put the phone down, that's dead wrong. Put the phone down. Boom. The phone's down. The phone's down. We said sushi, not phones. All right, so let's get to this. Let me get some more breakfast though. You know, breakfast good for me. Light that motherfucker up. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Breakfast. I know you say it. That dude is burning the fucking shit out of his fingers with that torch. Yeah, actually I am. But I cannot find my other lighter, and this is the only one that I have, so, you know, it does hurt at first, but you form these really cool, I wouldn't even call it a callus. It doesn't feel hard and crusty like some calluses do. It's just your skin gets much thicker in that area. And what's cool about it is you lose your fingerprints for like a good week or two until they come back. Like on this finger right here, I burnt the shit out of it yesterday, so it's all smooth like a baby's butt, as they would say. I don't know if a baby's butt is smooth. I don't go around rubbing, baby's butts. And people shouldn't be rubbing baby's butts unless it's their baby, and they're putting a little bit of, baby oil on the baby's butt with some baby powder. Diaper, boom, done. Baby changed. Happy baby. Don't pay me no mind, but pay me some mind. You gotta pay me some mind. People are annoying me. Like, let me tell you something, people. The quickest way for me to not want to be bothered with you is for you to start bothering me about money, especially money I don't owe you. Like, if I tell you I'm going to do something and you ask me before I get a chance to do it repeatedly or even once or twice, then I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let you keep spinning your wheels in the mud like a fucking idiot because I told you don't ask. And you ask. That makes me mad. Because it's like you don't believe that I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. So you're asking preemptively as if I've decided not to. So now I'm not going to because I already told you I would. Now I'm not going to because you're bugging me. There you go. If you're paying attention to this, then you understand why I'm not answering the phone. I don't hear you. You're annoying me now. It's like fucking conversations about money. Let me guarantee you something. When I get money, I spend it. It's what it is. Okay? It's what it's for. What am I holding on to it for? Save for a rainy day. It's raining today. Whatever. My cell phone bill is paid. That's what matters. I have data. I can do what I need to do. What am I saving it for? A rainy day? No, when I buy my house, when I build my house on my little piece of land, why am I going to save the money? For what? I can't take it with me when I die. So I'm going to spend it when I get it. So I can enjoy the things that I get with it, which are mostly things that I can turn around and give to other people, like peppers for hot sauce, or food for cooking, clothing for my back so I'm not naked, which helps everybody. Nobody wants to see a guy walking around naked. Who the fuck wants to see that? Oh my god, this guy's naked. Walked into the restaurant and sat down, naked, bare ass, right on the fucking chair. I don't know if I want to sit there, sir. Someone's gonna have to sanitize that. His butt cheeks were bare. They were out. I saw them. 2 of them, cheeks, in the air, butt. Kids screaming, looking at it. They're like, Dad, why is this guy naked? Outside. Where's his clothing? So me buying clothes for myself is a benefit to all of you. It's a benefit to everyone. Unless I was at a nudist colony and we would all be mad that I'm wearing clothes. I'd be mad. Ladies and men walking around naked. Women looking delicious. You know what I'm saying? Naked and delicious at the same time. Delicious and naked. Maybe it's too early in the morning for this, but who fucking cares? It's breakfast with Omen. Sushi. Deliciousness. Let's go. Let's get started, right? I'm not even going to waste my time with chopsticks today because I don't want to. I'm just going to try this shit around my mouth. I fucking love sushi. And for breakfast? You can't go wrong. It's got all that shit you need to, like, get your brain going. You know what I'm saying? And my brain be going. It goes more than it should. Always going. It's hard for it to turn off. I have to like expel it. My mouth is like an exhaust for my brain. It's like when I first wake up, like at the moment I wake up, is the clearest I am throughout the whole day. It's the one time when I'm not thinking about anything until I wake up. And then like maybe a minute or two later, I realize I'm awake and immediately start thinking about all the shit around me and things I have to do and what was I thinking about last night before I went to bed. It's weird. Like my brain just populates itself with thoughts very quickly. Like I tell people this is how it feels to be inside my head. Boom, imagine walking into a room like I'm in right now, right? Except the walls, ceiling, and floor are all individual. They're all made up of individual TV screens. Let's say like there's 18 TV screens per wall. You know, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls here, right? Right. So 6 times 18 is a lot of things to be staring at and trying to concentrate on. And it's not like they all come on at once. It's not like they're all like, oh God, I fucking never wake up. I'm like, oh God, I can't do this. No, but what it is that, you know, they may come on one at a time for a little while, and it's 2, and it's 3, and then what makes it even worse is when some of the TVs start cycling through different channels. Like they're all different categories, and they all have their own subcategories. So, like let's say one TV is playing a mouse, because I happen to see a mouse run somewhere. So now, boom, mouse. And then it'll be like mice in your house, mice in the fields. It's just all these different fucking things that my brain is like searching for knowledge on. It's like it's seeking to figure out what it doesn't know on each of these fucking subjects, and then it's trying to learn what it doesn't know from each of these subjects. So I get like brain overload, where I just can't stop thinking. And when I can't stop thinking, I can't stop talking. Because it's like how I process it. It's weird. Or maybe it's not. Maybe there's a bunch of people who are going through shit like this, and they feel like this, that they have to talk constantly. So a lot of times I'm talking to myself. A lot. People stare at me funny. I love it. Because they think I'm crazy, and I know I'm not crazy. I just like talking to myself. I listen to myself. I mean, who's a better listener than you, right? To yourself. No one else is really going to listen to you. I'm telling you right now. You better start talking to yourself. You won't feel so crazy when you go out around people and they don't talk to you. Like, I can talk to myself, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Now check this out. I told you I picked up some stuff yesterday. I got these 2 things of noodles, right? So later today, I'm going to try one of them. I'm going to talk to my Instagram and see what they're saying. But I'm not just going to try them the regular way. No. We're going to add some scorpion pepper to that. Some red hot pepper sauce. And some hot sauce, perhaps. I don't know which one. Most of mine are fruity. And on soups, maybe you might like your soup sweet. I don't like sweet soup, so I'm not going to put it in my soup. But I am going to make these shits spicier than these noodles. I see these fucking people out here. Oh, I'm eating spicy noodles. Fuck you and your fake, weak-ass spicy noodles. I'm about to make some spicy noodles, and it's going to be called the Spicy, Super Spicy Noodle Challenge, McNasty style. And guess how it's going to go down? It's going to go down like this. 2 red hot hops, 2 scotch bonnets, 2 red scorpions. Chop, 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 chop. Fresh, not fried, fermented, or anything. Fresh, when they have the most heat. Fresh. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Nicely chopped. Chopped up nice. Splash. Put them right in the soup. After you cook the soup. Don't cook them in that soup. You want them fresh. Fresh and hot. And I'm going to finish the whole goddamn thing of soup. Yeah, I am. And it's going to burn. It's gonna fucking burn. It's gonna burn bad. I think I might make it one of each pepper. Right? Yeah, that's what I'll do. With a good helping of red pepper powder. That shit is hot. It's gonna be hot. I assure you, it'll be hot. Now, as I was saying, today, besides eating some super hot noodles, maybe 2 bowls of it, I don't know, depends on how I feel after the first one. I'm a little stuffy, so this should be wonderful. I think I'm gonna do some music today. I actually make some music. I haven't made music in a while, you know. I've been so busy doing. I've just been busy doing stuff. Walking, talking, making hot sauces, making connections, watching reviews, trying to record content, visiting the cemetery. Like, I'm doing what I want to do, and I enjoy it, and I'm glad that there are a certain number of you that enjoy doing it too. You know, maybe I should start like a membership, not a paid one, just sort of like a membership where I take the ideas that people want to see, like, hey, Omen, you should go to this bridge on such and such street. It's really cool. We'd love to see that type of thing. I'm not just gonna listen to random suggestions from a bunch of assholes who would probably say some shit like, hey, Omen, jump off the bridge now. That would be cool if you jumped off the bridge into that river below and died. Like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not doing that. But I will visit locations. Now remember, I walk, so, and bus, Uber if I have to. So it's not like I can't get certain places. You would just have to, you know, if it's a long distance place, you just have to give me time to get the tickets and funds in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm on unemployment, I'm not rich. So that's what it is. But I would be willing to, you know, go out and have fun doing these things so that people could see what they want to see. Instead of me just saying, here, you're going to see what I want you to see. I mean, I want you to see what you want to see, and I want it to be the way I want to do it. And that's the whole thing. What do you want to see? And now I'll do it my way. And I'm not going to have a professional thing, a camera here, we're looking all professional with a jacket that says something. No, it's just whatever I throw on, and put some shit in my book bag, and let's go for an adventure. That's part of the adventure, you know? Not being prepared. It's part of the adventure. Like, not exactly knowing what's going to happen, as long as it's not dangerous. I mean, always be prepared for danger. That should never be anything that you go into any of these situations with, is thinking that there could not be an issue of danger. Like when I was in the cemetery yesterday, there was a couple of people camped there. Now, I don't know if they were going to be violent or not, so I went around them. It was about 100 feet away from them. Maybe less, probably less. But, you know, make sure I have whatever's necessary. They're in a tent, so I figured from where my position, rather than coming at them from the same, you know, giving them the equal playing field, I went where I had higher ground and flat land. They're off by a cliff. You know, if I'm fighting them there, they might toss me off the cliff. But see, now I'm on the upper ground. They're still in the tent. If I were to jump on top of the tent, off, they're discombobulated trying to figure out how to get out of the tent. Meanwhile, I'm stomping the fuck out of everything moving in that tent. And I can run off. Nobody knows who did it. Not even the people in the tent. They just know some person jumped on their tent and beat their ass. But, you know, it's what my brain thinks when I go into a situation. If you have to fight, what's the quickest way to destroy the opponent enough that you can move on? I don't want to kill anybody if I don't have to. I just want to live my life and do my thing. That's it. That's all I want to do. Peacefully. It's possible, you know, as peacefully as possible. Now, I might go to the cemetery today and do a live stream from Insta. I'm fucking with Smythe. I hear that he's a racist ass woman killer. So, I want him to show himself. Well, show that he exists beyond having existed. And, you know, I might do some research on that on the next YouTube live. We'll go on, do a little research, figure out who this fucker is. Because, you know, maybe I'll figure out how he may manifest. You know, you find something that maybe somebody was obsessed with or was maybe attached or drawn to. And to me, that's how you might draw that spirit without saying, "Hey, dick face. Yeah, I don't believe you exist. Come on, show yourself." And then that shit attaches itself to you because you're giving it that negative energy. It's like, "Ooh, bam, gotcha, motherfucker. How you doing? I'm gonna follow you for a long time. You're gonna be scared every time you turn around and look back. Oh, whoa, shit, fuck, god damn." Like, I know there's something that came back from that cemetery the very first time I went there. I know, because it does dickhead shit. Like, I swear to God, dickhead shit. Like, right now, nothing's falling over, and I have bottles of hot sauce stacked neatly, nicely, right? But let his ass come in here, or her ass, or whatever. Could be female, I don't know. I haven't seen a sex. All I've seen is stuff get knocked over, pushed, thrown. I'm like, little face pop up on the top thing up there, you know, once. And like I said, if I had realized it was a face at the time, I would have hauled the fuck ass out of here and slept outside. But now that I know it's here, it's like, you know, if you give it that fearful energy, it's gonna feed off of that fearful energy. And I'm not saying you give it an energy like, "Oh, fuck you, I'm better than you." No, you just give it mutual respect. Like, "Hey, I know you're there. Now, we could be cool as long as you don't do dickhead shit." Now, this thing has done 4 things to me in this room that are not nice. It pushed my computer over on my head. It pushed a box over on my head. It knocks my bottles over constantly. And it pushed my microphone over like 5 times. It just does this shit out of nowhere. You'll just be sitting there like, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden, poof. Now, the computer one wasn't nice because that shit really did hurt. Like, it came down off the top of, like, this thing here. So it was that level, and it just said smack. Like, whoa, fucking motherfucker. God damn. God damn. What I do, Ghost? So, you know, I don't know exactly how. Well, I'm not afraid of it. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't scare me. I don't get the sense that I need to be afraid of it. But I know when it's here because it gets cold. I mean, it's chilly in here. But there's no, what do you call it? Like, there's no windows. So it's not like there's a draft. You know what I mean? There's one airport right there. I'll be catching breezes from this side and shit. Like, it'll come like this way. It likes to fucking stand where this door is over here. Like, sometimes I'll just see a little shadow. So I don't know if it's a child or just a small being, but it'll kind of run over here. And this is a small room. I mean, it's small now because of the stuff that's stacked in it. But that's physical space that's taken up. If you're not in the physical world, this is a pretty decent sized room. I mean, it's pretty big. It's big enough. It's big. It's big. I could make a little apartment in here if it was completely cleared out. And it would be a nice little apartment, except no windows, which I'm kind of fine without that. Go outside and get my vitamin D when I need it, you know. Other than that, it's kind of cool. Because it's always dark in here. So I can just come in here, shut the lights off, and just chillax with nothing. It's like nighttime in the daytime. But it's daytime. But it seems like it's nighttime. Right? Almost done with the sushi. I got 2 more rolls, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because it's breakfast, not breakfast all day. Now, like I said, cemetery, maybe. It's a gloomy day, and I think cemeteries are pretty cool on gloomy days. You know, it's like the perfect backdrop for some haunted, scary shit to happen. Oh! Fucking ghosts pop up out the ground. Fucking zombie hand grab you. Ah! You're screaming, keep running. The hand breaks off, but it's still holding onto your ankle and shit. You're running down the path. Another hand grabs you. Boom! Trips you. Face falls right on the grass in front of a headstone. You look up. Some hand comes out, grabs your neck. It's choking you. You break free. You start running down the path again. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you see like this apparition materialize right in front of your face. Like, poof, it looks like it's real. Not just like ghosty ghost, but like an actual human. So you stop because you think you're about to run into it, right? And at that moment, that Smythe motherfucker, you look up and he's tossing a ghost body down the cliff. And then you see the water that used to be there, and like you're transported into the past, and then you realize you were always dead. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? I'd be fucking crazy. Like, what if I was dead right now? I just didn't know it. And like me talking to y'all through YouTube and on Insta is the only way I can communicate with people. Like in the physical world, nobody knows I'm there, right? Only on Insta and the internet devices and the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi ghost. I mean all your feeds. I haunt your social media pages. I put up bad posts. I troll you. Ghost troll. Troll ghost. Good sushi for breakfast. I'm gonna wash that down with some of this blood orange lemonade. It's fucking delicious. Sweet, tangy. You know the funny thing, right? Is the reason I've been going to the cemetery so much is I'm trying to get this motherfucker to go back to his house. Like, you know how you get that roommate that you just can't stand? It's always driving you crazy. Leaving dirty socks all over the place. Clothes. Never cleans up dishes. Fucking just the worst. You know, he's just the worst. Or she's just the worst. Either one. You know, male or female. Or maybe it's both. It's just the worst. You're just sick and tired of them all the time. Hey. God damn. Don't get so close. It's cold enough as it is, man. See what I'm saying? I'm talking about them. And I can feel coldness. Like, my arm just is mad goosebumps. Mad goosebumps. But like I said, I don't feel scared. I don't feel like he's gonna, like, attack me or some crazy shit. I feel like I'm okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm okay. Anyway, thanks for coming and joining me for breakfast. Like I said, today I plan to have mostly eating and just talking about shit. Ghosts. I like talking about ghost stories. Tell you some of my ghost stories, like from my past. And some of these new ones that I'm telling you, there's stuff out there, people. Better open up your fucking eyes before it's too late. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't open up your eyes and see ghosts, and then there's not too lateness about being ghosts. Now, the alien thing, yeah, you should open up your eyes to that before that's too late. Before you're like, when they come, you're like, oh, God, well, where'd they come from? Well, they came from wherever they came from, but they've been here because people see them for years. They're just getting really bold lately. Like, really bold. Formations. And their proximity to what I would consider, as a military person, targets of interest. Unless somehow the United States has allied itself with aliens, which would be fucking crazy. And maybe that's why a lot of people don't fuck with America, because maybe if they did, like, aliens would go after them. That would be some sick shit, wouldn't it? Like, somehow we've created this alien-human alliance, but only with the United States, because we give them something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But obviously, that's what it is. That's going to be one of my stories. The United States Alien Alliance. There's a war coming, folks. It's a war of aliens and humans. Each country has taken sides with a different race of aliens. And the battle is going to play out here on Earth. It's like a chess game. Except they're playing the chess and we just don't realize that we're the pawns. We will soon know that we are the pawns in this game that they're playing. At which point, it'll be too late. You know, it'll be too late. We won't be able to do anything about it at that time. And people are going to be looking at us like we're stupid. We are stupid, so that's why we'll not live very long after finding out what's going on. That probably didn't make sense to you. And to be honest with you, it didn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me either, what I just said. So, you know, don't feel bad if it didn't make sense to you. Yeah, so every day is an adventure, people. Every day, every single day. It's a wonderful day today, even though it's not very bright out. It's the perfect weather for a cemetery. If I had a thicker jacket. So, like I said, if I don't do that, that's why. It's kind of cold. Now, I must bid you adieu, so I can go on and do what I need to. Remember, people, I say this every time. No matter what you may face in life, no matter what the world may throw at you, there's no order without chaos. Ever.